And then to be on a better, safer side, the Prophet ﷺ, the same hadith, the Prophet ﷺ would go in Masjid Nabawi for Etekaaf for 10 days. The last 10 days in the masjid. Why in the masjid? See, if you normally also enter masjid, by default you are programming before getting into masjid, you should not do anything which is evil. And this is Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You can't even think of he thinking something evil. Yet, look at his affection with Allah and the Quran. He is leaving his home to enter the home of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Connection with Allah and the Quran. 10 days. And the hadith says, in the last year of the life of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he made Etekaaf for 20 days. The Arabic word Etekaaf, it means to seclude yourself into a particular place. To hold yourself back to some place. It has been used in the Quran 7 times. This Surah Baqarah ayat number 187, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, those people who make Etekaaf in the masjid. This is the only ayat where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala indicated Etekaaf can be done only in the masjid. From the life of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, from the life of the wives of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who are the mothers of the Muslims, from the life of the daughters of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, including Fatima radhiyallahu ta'ala anha, from the life of all the Khulafai Rashidin, from all the Sahaba and Sahabiyat, there is not a single evidence that the Sahabi or a Sahabiya made Etekaaf anywhere except masjid. There is no, you understand? Anything that you are doing, time, place, method, quantity. So, quantity, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the last year of his life, 20 days. 20 days is permissible. Otherwise, 10 days. You can't do it whole Ramzan. You can't do it whole year. This is Etekaaf. Place, he went to Masjid Nabawi. You can do it in any masjid. Sahaba used to do it in all masajid. Timing, again Ramzan. Method is once you enter, you can't come out. For any worldly thing, you can't come out. You shall be only in the masjid. Got my point? So, Etekaaf is only in the masjid. So, another activity of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But this again you shall remember. Etekaaf and all this started with Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam only after he went to Medina, migrated to Medina. The command of fasting and zakat to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam came in 2nd Hijri. 2 years after he migrated to Medina, the command of fasting and zakat came to him. If you are living in a place where you are a minority saying La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah and the majority are not believing in Allah and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so for you, you have two options. One, keep speaking about Tawheed, give dawah everywhere you can, increase it more during Ramadan. And if you are not doing that, then better go in the masjid and sit there. Of the two, which is a better option in these places? Outside. You cannot say, I am a very good Muslim, let me sit in the house, when you find so many people abusing Allah by committing shirk. You got my point? That is not wisdom of Islam. That is not the seerat of Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sleeping in the night, after Isha. But you see, when Imam Bukhari was collecting hadiths, whole night he was awake. Umar ibn Khattab would patrol in the night. What does it mean? If you have a responsibility, then sleeping is nafil. This is farz. Etekaaf is nafil. Dawa is farz. Why? Quran is for guidance. I accepted Quran to be the guidance. I am believing Quran to be the guidance. It's now my number one job to convey this message to others. Everything else which is nafil will happen only when all the people are happily accepting it. You got my point?